I make do with what I've got. The sun rose slow. The light was thin. The air was cold. The wind pushed the trees. The sky was pale. The world was quiet. If I had slept longer, I would have felt strong. If I had stayed in bed, I would have been warm. If I had closed the window, the wind would not have come in. But I didn't. And the day began. The floor was cold. The sink was cracked. The water was slow. The mirror was old. The face was mine. The same face. Every day. If I had been born rich, I would have had more. If I had been born lucky, I would have had less trouble. If I had been someone else, life would have been easy. But I wasn't. And I made do. The shoes were torn. The laces were short. The coat was thin. The wind was sharp. The walk was long. If I had had new shoes, I would have walked faster. If I had had thick socks, my feet would have stayed dry. If the sun had been warm, the wind would not have hurt. But it wasn't. And I walked on. The lunch was small. The bread was dry. The apple was soft. The water was warm. It was enough. Not more. If I had had more money, the bread would have been fresh. If I had had a better job, the lunch would have been big. If life had been kinder, my hands would have been full. But they weren't. And I made do. The sky turned dark. The wind grew cold. The house stood still. The floor creaked low. The light flickered soft. If I had fixed the door, the cold would have stayed out. If I had saved more, the lights would not have dimmed. If I had had more, life would have been bright. But I didn't. And I made do. The dog lay close. Bed was warm. The night was quiet. The world was small. It was enough. For now. If I had wished for more, I would have felt empty. If I had chased too much, I would have lost myself. If I had not seen the good, I would have missed it all. But I didn't. And I made do. And I was okay. Thank you.